Hollow Creek was never meant to be found. Hidden deep within the forest, it was a settlement swallowed by silence, abandoned without warning. Generations passed, yet no one could explain why its people vanished. Houses stood empty, meals rotted on tables, and the air grew heavy with something unseen. Those who wandered too close spoke of a presence that lingered. The forest carried whispers, faint at first, then sharper, as though the trees themselves breathed words into the ears of trespassers. The voices always knew your name. They always sounded like someone you trusted. The creek itself was the heart of the curse. Its waters ran black, thick as ink, never reflecting the moonlight. Travelers claimed if you leaned too close, you would hear more than water. The voices rose from beneath, layered and restless, begging to be heard, begging to be freed. But the moment you listened, they did not stop. They followed you. Some who returned from Hollow Creek were never the same. Their eyes hollowed, their voices distant, as though they carried something back from the water. They stopped sleeping. At night, they whispered to themselves until their throats bled, and when they disappeared, their names were later found carved into the trees, etched deep and jagged, as if by unseen hands. No road leads to Hollow Creek anymore, but the forest remembers. Even now, on still nights, the whispers travel on the wind, pulling at those who stray too far. The unlucky ones follow them into the woods and are never seen again. They say the whispers are the town itself, a chorus of voices bound to the water, searching for new names to claim. And if you hear them calling you, it is already too late. The forest will keep you, the water will claim you, and your voice will join the haunting whispers of Hollow Creek. The forest will keep you, the water will claim you, and your voice will join the haunting whispers of Hollow Creek. But the curse does not end there. Over the years, strange stories began to surface. Hikers claimed they saw lights flickering deep within the trees, lanterns swinging in the dark, though no one was there to carry them. Others spoke of hearing footsteps behind them, always just a few paces back, yet when they turned, the path was empty. One man, a hunter, staggered out of the woods after 3 days missing. His hair had turned white, his eyes glazed and empty. He never spoke again, except to murmur a single phrase until his dying breath. They're still there. They're waiting. Locals say Hollow Creek hungers. Every few years it takes someone new, luring them in with familiar voices, with the sound of a mother calling, a lover laughing, or a friend crying for help. The moment you answer, the forest knows you. The moment you follow, you are already lost. Some claim that deep within the ruins lies the old church, its bell tower leaning, its altar shattered. On the walls, prayers are carved into stone by desperate hands. But even prayers could not protect them. The echoes that fill the church are not hymns. They are screams, endless and broken, trapped between these walls forever. And if you listen closely on a still night, you might hear it for yourself. The voices do not fade. They grow louder, closer, clearer. They whisper your name, and when you finally hear them, it will already be too late. They whisper your name, and when you finally hear them, it will already be too late, for the whispers do not come alone. They carry with them the weight of Hollow Creek's past, the cries of children who vanished from their beds, the screams of men dragged into water, the sobs of women who begged to be spared. Each voice is a fragment of the town's last night, repeating forever, replaying their terror in a cycle that never ends. Some believe the people of Hollow Creek never truly vanished. They say their bodies lie beneath the creek, preserved in the black water, their eyes open, their mouths frozen in silent screams. The whispers, they say, are not curses at all. They are warnings, pleas for release. But others whisper a darker truth, that the town itself chose this fate, that long ago a pact was made at the water's edge, an offering of souls to something older than the forest itself. In exchange, Hollow Creek would be hidden from the world, untouched by famine or plague. The price, however, was eternal. When the offering ended, the people themselves would belong to the water, and so they were claimed. Now the forest is their prison, the creek is their tomb, and the whispers are their chains, reaching outward, searching always for the living, desperate to drag new voices into their chorus. Travelers are warned. Never wander where the map ends. Never follow the sound of your name in the dark. And never drink from the creek. For once Hollow Creek knows you, there is no escape. The forest will keep you, the water will claim you, and the whispers will never ever let you go.